We have new details about the shooting and standoff in Kenner, targeting a man now accused of shooting a total of 6 people, and that includes 3 police officers.
Yeah, they had a wanted suspect surrounded, but he fought back, and a sniper with the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office eventually shot and killed him. Mike McDaniel is joining us in the studio with what we've learned today on this investigation. Mike?
Hey there. Well, Kenner's police chief told us today it's one of the worst feelings in the world knowing 3 of his officers were shot. Luckily, all 3 are home recovering tonight. We now know the suspect had a brief stint in the military and was preparing for a potential run-in with officers.
A stuffed animal with a rest in peace note sits by busted glass on the doorsteps outside this Farm Avenue home in Kenner.
I could see everything go on, everything, you know.
Darnell White watched it all through his window Sunday morning as Kenner and Jefferson Parish authorities surrounded the home.
They asked him to come on out. They said surrender and come on out. He said, y'all come get me.
Alone inside the home, now riddled with bullet holes, was 31-year-old Matthew Lathers. Officers showed up to the house owned by Lathers' grandparents after 2 men outside were shot by Lathers.
They just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Kenner Police Chief Keith Conley says Lathers was already wanted for an April 23rd attempted murder and armed robbery on Coleman Place in the same neighborhood.
A 56-year-old man was shot 3 times in the abdomen and robbed of a cell phone and a wallet.
Trying to arrest Lathers led to a standoff. That's when 3 unidentified Kenner officers were shot. Chief Conley called it an ambush. A sniper from JPSO eventually shot and killed Lathers.
You feel for it when it's any law enforcement officer, but you know, it hits home. But you know, the relief was that due to their training, their equipment, and luck, you know, they were treated and released from the hospital.
Chief Conley says Lathers had training from the Army but was dishonorably discharged because of drugs. Inside the home, Conley says Lathers was aware he was being sought.
He had made little bunkers and alerts so he could tell when somebody was coming in.
Conley says a rifle, 2 handguns, and ammunition were found with Lathers.
This man shot 6 people in a matter of 7 days, and there was no end in sight.
White, who has lived here his entire life, says what happened had a lot of folks shaken up.
Put a lot of people at risk, but most of the people, I can say this about the law enforcement, they made sure that the people were safe.
Now, Kenner police say Lathers was also convicted of a New Orleans armed robbery back in 2012. He was sentenced to 10 years and served most of that time. The 2 people who were initially shot by Lathers Sunday morning have been released from the hospital. The victim from that April 23rd shooting is still in the hospital tonight. Katie?